She told her son his father sailed where foreign lanterns gleam, a captain of a silver ship that broke the cobalt line. She told the school the forms of war still had gone astray, that signatures were coming soon, just not arriving today. She told the neighbors he'd been transferred overseas elite. The landlord heard of contracts signed on some important fleet. Each lie a brick, each smile a nail, each story warm and tight. She built a little cathedral out of paper and of light. But here's what she never told the neighbor or the school, what never reached the landlord's ear or any Sunday fool. The man she called at sea was once her husband's living blood, his brother who had come one winter trailing, wanting mud. They'd started something small at first, a look, a hand, a bed, the kind that nest in houses where the long unhappy die. He didn't know, he trusted them. He brought his brother in from cold, he made him coffee, lent him money, and never once was told. A hand at his back on the stair in the cold, the kind of thing that only the two of them know. And then the stare, and then the cold, and then the morning after. The coroner said accident, the neighbors bowed their heads, and no one counted how she smiled the morning he was dead. His brother held her hand at church, he held it long and well. He'd helped her build the first lie, that the stair had simply fell. They swore the world had made them do it and believed it by the morning. Two people who'd confused the crime with the feeling, who found when the enemy died there was nothing left worth stealing. He chose a woman with no history he'd helped to make. He left before she woke, he left her with the winter and the boy, the only man who knew what happened, leaving like it cost him nothing. So she invented him a sailor, captain, man of sea, because the truth was that her husband died so she could be with someone who had used her like a rest stop on the road. And now the boy asked questions and the cathedral bore its load. Your father sails the cobalt line, he writes when he is able. She set the myth down every night beside him at the table. She kissed his brow and closed the blinds and swore the sky was kind, while somewhere in the dark the brother built a better life. Not sailor, no, not captain, just a man inside a grave, whose wife had chosen wanting over everything she gave. And the boy who grew up asking why the ships don't dock at all would one day find a photograph pressed flat inside the hall. His father's face, his uncle's face, the same jaw, same dark eye, and underneath the date, the winter and the reason why. The obituary clipped beside it named the stair, the fall, the cold, and under it her handwriting. Some stories can't be told. He didn't rage, he simply stood in the kitchen's yellow light and understood for the first time why he'd never felt quite right. Why his jaw sat like a stranger's in the mirror every year. Why she flinched the one time someone said his father's name too near. He was not the son of sailors, he was not the son of captains. He was the proof of what she'd done, still breathing at her table. She said his name, he said nothing. He put the photograph back exactly where he'd found it. He went to bed, he never mentioned it again, and neither did she. And that was the cathedral's final stone, not what she'd built to hide the truth, but what he built to let her keep it.